Good evening, Ryan. Good evening, people. Just a bit of a rush on tonight, so bear with us. You're going to have a mixture of commentators tonight. Young Charlie wants to come in and do a little bit, which is good. Mr. Bamford will be in as usual. So just bear with us. I think they're underway. Just trying to make sure everything is in the right place for everybody. So we should be good to go. Adam's got a money match coming up, so I think this is just a little bit of get your arm going practice. Let's make sure our replays are working. They're working. Just going to go through the cameras just to make sure they're all working. They are. All right, we're good to go. That's perfect. He's okay. Would like to finish slightly, well, at least level with this red on the towards bottom cushion. Yeah, he's come other side. Yeah, he's okay. He's going to have to bang this on and off bottom cushion now. Nice start. I'm gonna jump. You jump in this seat because Paul sits there most of the time. You jump in that one. Commentating stuff. You've got to get pretty close to it, yeah. Yeah. It's on. Yeah. It's all right. Yeah. Do you know all about these? Do you know all about all these?
Yeah. But I don't think that one works. Top.
Yeah, it does.
Or does it now?
Yeah, it does now. Yeah. Yeah, that's the break one. All that does is put that on.
So I do this when he breaks.
Down from here. That's it. And then after the break off, go back to the But Rebecca sees that as well. Rebecca says what? Rebecca sees the same as mine.
Adam Myerscough front first for him.
Oh, I know you do. I know you look. That's why you might put that in because you're that close with them. But
You're right, Aaron. Adam should get second frame as well, yeah. Soft scratch. Should set these. Yeah, it's all scratch, mate. I think Fisher will win easy, but... Dad, you're a cabbage. What score was it in Flyer, me and you? Forgot. I think I won that. Oh, Adam shouldn't have missed one, really.
No, you don't have to. It's just easier with your hand. See on yellows.
Adam should have... Wait. That means Pete wouldn't it? Adam should have reversed this, but didn't.
Just said stop it. Oh, it's your dad.
My dad's a cabbage anyway.
Craig Dixon, is this Adam Daft? Yeah, we've said that ourselves, Craig, actually. It's
just challenging himself, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not the best sort of warm-up game for a money match on Saturday, is it?
Make him play well, won't it?
Yeah, saying that, he's got the chance of going 2-0 up here, so... Pete's come in, Pete's just said he goes, I don't care what happens to that, he's not worried, absolutely sure.
Maybe Pete's letting him have a few frames.
Yeah. So that goes on to the red bottom, right?
But that says he can't hear Daz.
Can't hear me. Oh, the mic ain't on. It's on now. Cheers. Yeah, sorry, Craig. I was just saying I was a bit surprised he's took this game on Adam, but it's only for 50 quid. He's just getting himself a little tester.
This might be only half a bag, you know.
Yeah, but it goes cush first, doesn't it?
Ooh. Told you.
Play that cush much earlier on the cushion. That goes off the red, doesn't it?
Yeah. I probably asked for race to 15. This isn't easy to get out of, but it could. That looks good, Daz. Jesus
wow,
Christ.
what a shot. Hold on. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at that.
Wow. I wasn't expecting him to get that. Well, it were risky as well, because you could hit the red.
It isn't easy to get out of, but it could. That looks good, Daz. Jesus.
Wow, what a shot.
Great shot.
Jake Mosley won them.
I want to keep that replay forever. Wonder if I can actually. Let's have a look.
Otherwise, I think Pete will take these. Is that the Smiths or the other Daniel Smith?
No, that's a different Daniel Smith, I believe.
Is it the ginger one?
Oh no, you give me an half the other night. Alright, cool. Me and you are in now, for now.
Smart shot.
I just added it, it's fine. It's alright.
He'll take these reds away, innit?
He should do, shouldn't he?
Lost 21-18 to Andy.
It's the best you've done though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing well.
Yeah, funny, Dad. What score was it? Flyer, me and you?
I think your dad should play you, Charlie, for like a decent pot. What do you reckon? 4 to 15?
I wish, but
4 to 15? Would you give him 4 to 15?
I'd give him 8 to 15.
Did you hear that, Fud?
But you still won't take it.
8 to 15, Fud. I'd take that.
Yeah, I bet you will. I'm not giving you 8 to 15.
I can't see this match lasting very long, Charlie, can you?
No. My dad still hasn't answered the question.
Yeah,
Wait.
it's hard to type when you're shaking.
If he's got a cue left, Dad. He's already snapped. He's snapped 2 in 2 days.
Who has?
Lucas. He snapped 1 this morning.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh my word.
You know that like orange one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he snapped that as well. He probably just didn't like the cue and he snapped it.
Is that Mr. Fisher on yellows? Looks like it. Yeah. Just don't miss Pete, does he really?
No. He's good at snooker as well, I think.
Last ball, really. That one up there.
Going to red. No, I thought you were going for
didn't need
coins.
to. This is absolutely fine, isn't it? All the way up, all the way down. Ah, there you go. You've got half an hour.
You're too lazy to pick me up, aren't you?
Going forward or backwards?
Forward. Staying for cushion. Do you think Andy's better than Pete?
Hmm?
Do you think Andy's better than Pete?
He's probably got a better ball brain than Pete, but Pete will outpot Andy.
I'm not. Why none at matches starting?
Find it a bit funny how I helped Rebecca was all out, and she took Megan out as like that. This is what I said to her. Like, Isabel's come out with Megan. If Rebecca wants to spend forward, we don't make it. It has nothing to do with Charlie.
That's right winning. It's a bit unlucky because it got kicked in.
My dad tells me everything.
50-50. You can press all these as well. These switch between all the cameras.
All of them.
Well, they say what they do on the buttons.
Replay.
So if you press that one, it goes top down. Well, it should do anyway. There you go. And that one's normal. You have to press them like 2 or 3 times though.
Mm.
Yeah, there's some loud people sitting dead opposite the commentary booth tonight, so sorry.
I think they're a bit drunk. Are you commentating on Friday?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna tell him.
What's that? No. Tell them to keep noise down. Yeah, you can probably hear him.
Why don't you come in and tell him, Dad?
Quite noisy. Who's this? Fisher on the yellows. Oh, he might be able to get through to the middle one of the 3. Maybe not.
Might be able to see bottom one.
Yeah. Middle one does go, doesn't it? But you need to be at a better angle than that.
If he takes the bottom one, he can come like
Can't come round, yeah,
there.
get back out.
You might be
Yeah.
able to pop that one. I might be able to see that one.
Awkward queuing though.
Yeah, he's taking bottom.
Just wanted to avoid that red, didn't he?
And clip it into the bottom one.
Nah, I'll just play over towards the left-hand side of the table here.
Try to get it behind them too.
Yeah, just don't leave him a shot.
That's alright, Sean.
That's a beautiful shot.
Adam hasn't really done much wrong.
He hasn't got much here at all, has he? What is this music? It's a bit hardcore.
That's not a bad shot.
Nah, that bottom one of the 2 yellows can't go. Yeah,
It's not bad either.
look top down. Does that red go?
No, I don't think it does.
Don't think either of the 2 reds
but if
go.
the bottom red, you can double it and maybe send on
Yeah.
the red to middle
Yeah, good shot.
and put white on top bottom, because if you miss it, it's not easy. Isn't it? He's doing my shot, I think.
Yeah, it's a tough shot.
He's going the other way.
Oh, if it flicked that yellow, it was in. Oh, that should be
Think he'll
frame
take these
over.
now.
Yeah, these are nice.
You right, Phil?
Mr. Corns, all right.
Not like that. But yeah, people would think that. He was so close to you all as kids, wasn't he? My dad told me. He loved kids. He loved kids. He loved having kids.
Marvin, I can't call you something 'cause my dad's on it, I think.
Oh yeah.
I forgot we were playing them roles.
Oh, did you forget you was playing Ultimate?
Yeah, Black winning. Well, I picked him all up. Then he goes, no, it comes
Oh,
back
Black
out.
comes back out, doesn't it, and goes on the
He
thing,
let
doesn't
me
it?
off though.
He wasn't like that back then. He wasn't like that then. Yeah, but he isn't. Because my dad said he would have absolutely adored us because we were just his kids. Yeah, Grandad Sykes, Audrey's husband. Yeah, but Tupper, yeah, but he didn't get accused.
Yeah, I did Marvin. You didn't play well at Worlds, or did you?
It's a fact. Front ball just rolled off there.
Came straight off him.
15-9 fish cake. Yeah, that's probably about right. Charlie sledging.
Well, they called me a little shit.
Yeah, he did. But it was in the... Oh, got to remember to do that. Sorry, guys. Autofocus is on again. I always forget to do it.
Yeah, it would. Nowadays, it would, yeah. No. But so would John.
You spelled shit wrong.
John is the exact same with John.
Yeah. As yellows have got to be the balls.
Is that one not left? Isn't it?
Which one? That one?
Yeah. Well, it could put it middle now.
Yeah, get on to that. Might even be able to get on that now, actually.
My mum's family are shit. Been drinking since half 11, but no.
He's here, but he's not on comms.
He's here, yeah, he's here. He's chatting to Andy at the minute. So, he'll be in a minute. Charlie's got to go soon, so he'll take over.
That's a good shot.
Yeah.
I know, do you want me to tell her to shut up?
No. Don't get involved in that.
She's talking about her granddad.
But that's with my own mum. She's all I've got is my mum. No, my mum is all I've got of eyesight family around here. My mum is all I've got. But my mum never wants me around. You want me around and you want me around, not my own mum. No, I know. I'm just saying she's my only family. From that side, from the Harrison side.
Oops.
No, from the Harrison. No, I know. No, I know.
Hold on.
You bothered with me. You bothered with me since I was an infant. I didn't mean it like that, you know I did.
I needed to hit that a bit harder for middle.
My dad took me in,
But it's fine, you can just go top and scrape back.
that isn't mine, technically, wants me around more
Or it might be still going middle.
He's my family, because he's my dad, and she's my dad.
I think what she's trying to say is she's only got a mum. She might as well come on comms and tell you.
race to 13 for how many? 50. So, there you go, mate. Right, thank you. Sorted.
Pete's not on the block.
No, he isn't, and he can't come off a cushion either, can he?
No. Could it into bottom?
Could he thin snick this?
I don't think he will. No. I don't think you can't double in top either.
I'll be tempted with the thin snick here. Hit it as hard as you can. See what happens.
You can double it middle. The right one.
Oh no, that's. I'm not saying it don't go, but it's ridiculously hard. He's looking at that. He's looking. He's looking, Charlie. Top right, says Kenzie.
How does it go top right?
No, it doesn't go top right.
Where's he going? Yeah? That's it. Just tapping it.
Just trying to leave a decent white, but he's left him a yellow into the left centre for sure.
That's a close shot.
Oh, sorry, wrong camera. Oh, right camera, wrong shot. I think he just tried to tuck him right in behind that yellow, and he hasn't got it.
Even if he did, Myerscough could just snooker him.
Yeah, well, let's see what happens. Oh, wow.
Good film.
Jaws.
Phil's favourite film. You could go top bag here, because even if you miss it, you're leaving nothing.
Yeah.
And if you pot it, you've got him.
Wanted to be high on that, didn't he? He's all right, but high on that, you could just float down.
It's not easy, because...
No, he's got a bit of work to do now. I think you just drop this in and take the longer one, but...
Drop this in, take one up cushion and one at middle.
Yeah.
But you don't want to leave one at middle till your last ball.
How far out is that one in the middle? Ugh, keep pressing the wrong view. Yeah, it's not terrible that into the middle, is it?
No. Maybe just leave it middle one to Lawson.
No, you can play this now and get over, can't you? You just got to cue this really nice. That's what he's done. Yeah. You called it, Charlie. You called it. That is a good shot.
I didn't think he'd had that much angle.
Yeah, it's deceiving this angle. You get used to it after a while when you've been watching it for a long time. This probably explains why I missed so many shots. I'm used to looking at it like this. He's not doing too bad, this Myerscough, is he? Need to make these a bit smaller.
I can see a decider. No, I think it'll be 15-10.
You talking to Charlie there? Tell you what, Nesta, he won't be a bad opponent for you these days.
No, I think Marvin's talking about himself.
Well, we all know he can't play.
Marvin's a cabbage, I think. What? I think I beat Marvin. I forgot what. I think it was 15-4.
I don't. Yeah, Marv. There you go. Give you're around during the day. Give while he's on half term. Give Charlie a decent race. Getting better. He's getting blooming dangerous. And he's getting cheeky with it. Cheeky little bugger. How many flukes did you have against me?
It was funny,
It
wasn't
was great, wasn't it?
Remember when I was snooking and I doubled it and landed on that? Oh, good. And I played it.
I felt like just putting my cue in the case and never taking it out ever again. It was really funny.
If it happened in like a comp, you'd be fuming.
Oh, you would be fuming, yeah. Oh, that was a poor shot, wasn't it? He's left himself nothing there.
But you think you can get through that?
Nah, I really don't.
Can't see it.
Oh, I don't know.
No. Might be able to swerve it a little bit.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, Marvin, tomorrow 4:30. Well, if my dad's still on in the chat, then ask my dad.
Fudge, you still online? Nesta wants to play Charlie tomorrow at R4.
I mean, my dad won't say no anyway.
No, it won't say no. It's just nice to know. You need to make sure there's a table though.
No, yeah. My dad says yeah, I'll book one now.
Yeah. Oh, where's the cue ball? Oh, gutted.
For Marvin.
So 6 or 10 then. Yeah, get it booked.
Does it have to be streamed? I don't want it streamed.
You played well on stream today. What are you worried about?
Right, I'll book it now, Marvin. Tom, what table's that booked tomorrow? Wait,
R4.
It's 10:06 booked. 10:06 booked.
Oh, the flyer.
4:30.
It's the flyer though, isn't it?
Yeah,
You
but
know?
4:30.
Yeah, you'd be alright.
Can I have 10 at 4:30? 4:30. Can I have 6 then? 4:30. What, they could be off by then, no, couldn't they? 5. Yeah, I'll have table 5 at 4:30.
I can stream.
Booked.
There you go, Marv. You're on table 5 tomorrow. I can stream that table, so
6 is booked and 10
I'll move it over. It's so hard to get a table in here now.
Yep.
You got to be a week in advance now. How's Lammy getting on against Chris? 4-0 up against Chris Wood with a break dish.
Why are you playing to me?
Cabbage v mushroom.
Who are you playing to?
Wow. I think he's talking about you too.
Can't be.
He is.
You might be playing me, Dad. Dad, you can't say anything.
I think Timmy should take you both on then.
Dad, what about you and Timmy versus me and Marv tomorrow? 50 a man. I bet you won't say that one, will you?
Pete's just lethal, and he just don't miss. It's scary how well he cues a ball.
Players then, Timmy?
Yeah, please. We've lost a frame somewhere.
Players then, Dad.
No, it's all right. No, it's all right. No. No, it's all right. It's only this way. Because a couple of people said I can hear people swearing. Yeah, you're all right. No. That's not that. No, you're out having a good time. It's absolutely fine.
My fit won't pay up. Yeah, but my dad won't play me, Phil.
Charlie's obsessed with playing FUD. Yeah, well, because he knows he can win. Everyone likes to take easy games, don't they?
My dad always says I can't beat him. So
Okay, well, good luck with that.
So I say play me then.
Me and your dad's a good game. We're both Cat 5s.
Really? Well, it is actually.
Can't beat his luck. That's the trouble. So I said to you yesterday, you're born with his luck and more talent. That's a scary combination. It's all right. No, I'm all right. Tell you what, this is a good one. In or over? Oh, that's in all day. What a shot.
How did he hold?
I want to be that good because he played it with loads of bottom right, didn't he? Just absolutely killed it off the cushion. That was a great shot. Too good, that boy. I've lost a star somehow. I don't know how.
My dad's not lucky.
He's not lucky. Are you having a laugh? Oh my God. Have you ever watched stuff his frames?
Did you see him against Liam Lees? That was funny.
No.
That was the funniest few shots I've ever seen. You against Liam. You can even say it is.
Oh.
We'll take that to me. Marvin, we can't lose that. And if we do, then I'm not playing again. Look at the white.
Well, I'm pretty sure that someone said this table weren't breaking very well. Depends how you break them, I suppose.
Pete's different.
He hits them so hard, doesn't he? Tell you what, he's racked them a bit funny. Where's he going here? Is he racking EPA?
No, he just swaps them.
You know you're old when you do that. That's a sign of an old player.
Do you do that?
Nah, I taught myself not to. Now on a Monday when I play EPA, I rack Blackball and swap them back.
That's what I do when I play on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Normally they have to remind me. Jesus.
It's huge, isn't it?
Ploppins.
Yeah. This is why, to be fair, they look as good as they do, because they do get these sorts of finishes regular, don't they?
Yeah.
And if you had this, if you came to the table now, I'd back you every time. Do you know what I mean? Is that you? You gotta go. Alright. Alright, young Charlie's gotta go.
See you tomorrow, Marv.
See you in a bit. I'll be back on in a sec, let him out. Okay, I'm sure Mr. Banners will join me in a minute. He's just chatting with Andy in a minute. Feel like Fishgate's getting his arm going a little bit now. Wow, well, that's quality. Oh, he's over at that one, is he? Oh, he's okay. It's a great shot again. Chris Wood gets one back against Lammy. James Hewitt game's been changed out now, so that's 1-0 to Hanif. Warren 3-2 up against Gaz, and Jake 4-1 up against Dave. These balls are certainly moving off of the break. Yellows again here, just because of the bottom left-hand pocket. It's not come out the best for him. He might be able to just use this red now. Let's have a look top down. Yeah, I think he can. Might find the gap. If he finds the gap, he's in trouble. Yeah, no, that's come out really nice for him. He hasn't, well, he's made the black a little bit more difficult, but I'm sure he can find a path to it. He'd like to be just ever so slightly left of the one that he's below now after this next shot. That's okay. You can might just flick this red on the way past and leave him perfect. Well, he's come the other side. Well, that's okay as well. Maybe that angle was deceptive, or he just decided to play it. That was the easier way to play it. Black flies in. Top down for this shot. Sorry guys, just got to check something out. I'll be back in a sec. I know, mate. It's rearranged at the last second, that one. So, yeah, Phil, it should be races to 11. But I think Hanif stepped in at the last moment. Doesn't want to leave himself awkward queuing. Oh, there's someone walking in front of him there. Can he come off 2 cushions here? I'm not sure he can screw it. He might be able to screw it back, actually. Just have a look. Yeah, no, he can. He's screwing back, so he's fine. If anything, he's hit it too well. Slightly awkward queuing again, but should be 5-5. It is. All right, just a quick comfort break, guys. Back in a sec. Luckily, the players have gone for a quick break as well. Adam's just at the bar. Why is it not coming out? I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me just close the... I'm going to take a risk and close it down and it will come up. Hold on. Yay! There you go. It'll come up now. We're just waiting for him to load. And it'll be there, Matt. There goes 2-1 to James at the moment. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, those have been favourite balls for most of the night. Yeah. What? The one just above the black goes bottom left. And the one below it goes, well, they both go bottom left. Just a matter of getting on them. It's okay. He's not happy with it. I think he's alright, you know. Yeah, he can play this one into the centre and get back across. And the line that he's got now for the one into the bottom left isn't terrible. But oh, no way. Oh, he's over it that by a country mile. Looks like he was playing for the lower one of the two first. Salami score 5-2 up against Chris. Looks like it's going to be 6-2, and it is. Yeah, he'll probably take it. I was going to say he was going to take the one into the left, but he doesn't need to. Black goes clean. He's going to make pretty short work of these. 5-5. 15. Yeah. Right, Banners is coming in. 2 sets. So 6-5 now. $37. It's not a serious match, is it? This has been broken.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So 6-5 to Pete Fisher, and Pete Fisher to break. Ooh, cue ball's in.
It was always tracking towards that bag.
So let's see how Adam uses his free shot. Might break these 2 reds and this yellow just below the black.
It's got to be your first shot.
Oh, he's going to play the other yellow into them 2 yellows, 2 reds and the yellow. If he can push them 2 reds towards his bottom right-hand corner, then he's got a chance of a finish on reds, does.
Yeah.
But it looks like there he's stunned the cue ball to take yellows.
Yeah, it looks like he has gone yellows. He could drop the red in left centre if he wants. Just the red and yellow together by the blue spot, that would be awkward.
I think he's just looking there to see if that red does pass that yellow. It's tight, that, isn't it?
It goes
go
opposite.
back to the other middle, though, the bottom,
yeah,
as
it
we're
goes
looking
opposite.
now. So you're right, he's going to drop that red into the left centre as his starter ball. And now I would imagine Daz will be looking at potting them top 2 first and working his way down.
Yeah, black's awkward-ish.
So it'll be interesting to see how he chooses to get on that red that is nearest to the centre of the table. He's banged his cue down a little bit there, so maybe he didn't screw back as far as what he wanted.
It's not where he wants to be. You can take the one bottom right.
Yeah, that's his saver ball, isn't it?
Starting to chase this a little bit now.
Yeah. So if he does take that one to the bottom right, he might have to just screw back a little bit to take the red just to the left of it, to the bottom left.
Yeah.
But then, like you say, he's chasing a bit, isn't he?
And this is where
he's double checking. Double checking again to see if that goes.
that's really tight.
Let's watch it from the top.
Goes
down.
off the jaw. Oh, it flew in.
Flew in, and he's brought the black up, but he's tied that other red up.
Yeah, he has.
So now he's got to put that one to bottom right and maybe let the cue ball come across and cannon into the red to break it away from the yellow. Thing is, though, when you play a breakout shot like this, if he plays the breakout shot, he hasn't got a backup ball, has he?
Nah.
So you're trusting on the cannon coming out perfect for you. And you know what? More times than not, they don't.
He'd like to hit the top of the yellow, wouldn't he? I'd play the one bottom left and try and just flick off that yellow if you can.
Yeah, he's still trusting to doing it that way as well, isn't it?
Yeah. But you got half a chance of getting on the one bottom right.
I think let's just go back to top view, because I think what he's looking at. No, I don't think that
No,
passes
it's
that
too
yellow,
straight.
does it?
Oh, I see.
Just watch from this view and see how he plays this shot. Well, do you think that red will pass underneath that yellow, Daz?
No, I don't know.
And now look, he looks to be dead straight on his other red now.
Yeah.
So he's got Well, I don't know what he can do from here now.
If he had a bit more angle, he could have moved the yellow out of the way, couldn't
Yeah.
he? But he's in trouble now.
Well, it must go.
Well, must go.
It didn't look like it did it? Shall we have another look?
Yeah?
That looks tight, that,
That
doesn't it?
looks really tight.
But it did go.
Wow.
And he's on the black into the centre. And this will be for 6 frames all in this race to 15 for £100 here at the White Rose in Ossett, West Yorkshire. And it's there.
That was a nice finish.
It was a nice finish. And on the outside tables, we've got Jake Mosley, 4 apiece against Dave Hagan. We've got Warren Redford, he's 4 apiece as well against Gary Summerscales. James Hewitt, he's leading Anif Mahboob by 3 frames to 1, and that's a race to 13. And we've got Mark Lamb, who's playing Chris Wood, and he's 6 frames to 2 up in a race to 13, and that one's for £200. And that's a good rack, that does.
Yeah.
Have you noticed how Adam never uses a brake cue?
No, he's always broke with his playing cue.
Yeah. I'm not sure it does your cue any good, that.
No.
Not smashing them as hard as that. Anyway, he's made a yellow.
He's got a tiny tip on his cue as well. 7.5, I think it is.
Yeah.
Can't be good for it, can it?
No. Not over a long period of time.
No.
I remember going to visit a very respected cue maker from South Yorkshire, and he showed me a cue that a professional pool player had been using, and it had about an 8.5mm ferrule on it, and it were absolutely mashed into wood.
Yeah, just.
Because he'd been using it for breaking off with.
Yeah.
And this cue maker had the awful job of having to re-splice the cue to lengthen it, so they could cut a bit off the tip end,
Wow.
so that you could get the cue
Keep
back
the
again.
cue the same length.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're losing an inch off the cue, which is too much for some players.
Yeah.
So it looks like he's going to try and flick this red in to this top left-hand
down.
pocket to get himself on reds. And if he can pop one more red here and get himself into good position, every single one's got a pocket. And he's on the one that's just across to the right of the cue ball. In fact, he's taking the other one to the right centre.
Good shot. This. He's changed his mind. I was going to say it was a good shot because he can hold for the one top end of the table, so he stays close.
Yeah, he looks to be putting a lot of side on that as well. Look at how much side he put on that. But he's made the pot and he's got in position.
He's good at those little sort of dinky shots.
Yeah.
And coming on, what's he top in here? He's played that well as well.
He's in prime position now. He can pick and choose which one of these reds he goes after he drops this one into the left centre.
I think he's playing Nick Hayes this weekend, and if he plays like this, Nick's going to have some work to do.
Yeah, he's played for the one just to the left of the black here.
It's perfect.
And then he'll probably play for the other red at the left-hand side into the same pocket that he pops this red. And he's just finished a little bit straight there.
Yeah.
He's going to have to force this a little bit, but he doesn't have to do a lot with the cue ball here. Ideally, he'd want to come top side of the black, but he might have to come bottom side. And in fact, he's going round to have a look if he goes bottom side, how much of a fine clip it is. So, yeah, he did come top side in the end.
Played that well.
He did.
You're going centre or coming back out for bottom
I
left?
think he'll come back out to take the black into the bottom left. But
Yeah, he hasn't. He's gone centres.
Centre. And this is to take a 7-6 lead.
Did have a chat with Pete. Pete said he's like hardly held a cue since his big money match. He's had a couple
Well,
of little knocks.
You can imagine after his build up to that, he would play more or less every day, wouldn't
Yeah.
he? He would have little knocks in here with players every day, and the pressure that they go through when they play them big matches afterwards, they deserve a month off. Don't
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
It's,
Without a doubt.
The build-up's hard work, the match itself's hard work, and you've got to enjoy the spoils afterwards as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
So, but the thing about pool though, Daz, is it's not like riding a bike in pool. You've got to keep practicing.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
If you don't, your game can deteriorate very quickly.
Well, they're pretty high, them ones.
Yeah, they're out by about half a ball, them. But so I think yellows look better here, Daz.
Yeah. Yeah, just because of the black.
Yeah, and the fact that them two yellows have come over this bottom right as well. He might play red onto yellow here as a starter.
Missed it.
He has.
That was a bit lazy, that one.
Yeah. And Adam can start with that yellow that Pete played for position onto, which is hanging over left centre.
Just like to move that cluster of three, wouldn't they? If he can.
Yeah.
Not now, but off of this shot.
He could disturb them when he plays the plant into this bottom right-hand pocket. In fact, he might even be able to clip that yellow in that's just to the left of the black into the middle.
Yeah.
Clip that yellow in, and he's playing the plant first, though. Now he's going to play the one into the right centre. And he'll push the one that's underneath the black off the side cushion and back out again. And there we go. Didn't quite. He's missed the pot anyway. He's left Pete nothing. I think the only two reds that Pete can hit here is these two at the very bottom of the table.
He might be able to take this one left centre, you know, or top centre as we're looking now.
All right, let's have a look then. See if he can get to it. Very deceiving out of the street.
Yeah, yeah.
But, you know, especially when you get touching balls and balls very close. So
No, he can't. He wouldn't be cueing it like that if he could.
just while they're sort of in a little bit of a safety position here, Daz, it's a good opportunity to mention a match that's coming up this Friday. So I believe that we've got Gaz Hudson from Huddersfield playing against Danny Hammond from here.
Yeah.
And they've played a couple of times before, haven't they?
They have,
and,
yes.
Gaz seems to have come out on top both times.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's going to be an interesting matchup, that. And what's the pot for that? Do you know?
I don't know. I should know. I can try and find out. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
It's like a little bit of addition to our to what we normally cover, like with matches on a Saturday, because there is another match on Saturday as well, isn't there?
Is there another one Saturday?
Isn't
I hope there isn't, because I'm not here.
Isn't Warren playing again against Rob Ramsden?
Not this Saturday.
Oh, right.
Let's see if I can find this game. That's 12th of March, that one.
So that's the Rob Ramsden versus Warren Connors, the 12th of March.
Yeah, that's £1,500. And 18th of March, we've got Timmy Clark versus Warren Connor. That's for £1,000. And I don't. 26.
So wait, what's the 26th? Because we're on, what are we, 23rd today?
Yeah. 26th of Feb is Matty Collins.
How close you want that? That's too close.
That's better.
Oh,
Is it like a mutt?
does that always happen when
Is
you
that on?
Is
that on?
Of course it is, yeah.
Is it really?
Of course it is, yeah. I'm commentating.
Really? That's
So-
is it like a mutt? Is it really?
It's on, yeah. You broke it now.
Really? Oh, yeah.
Look, wait.
Who's on that table there? I won't swear. I broke your thing.
You snapped me stick.
I've snapped his stick. That ain't even on, is it?
It's on.
Look at your meter when you're talking.
You are live.
Wait, who can hear that?
Loads of people.
I don't know, I would have snapped.
There's currently 142 people listening to you.
What I said, I've snapped
his stick?
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely. What are you doing here?
You broke your stick, so I've got
Yeah,
to try
I
and
haven't even
repair it.
touched your stick.
You telling me you didn't touch this?
No, I didn't. Right, go on, I'll hold it. Go on.
You'll twist it back in there. That's it. Oh, you're good at that. You've done that before, haven't you? That's
Oh,
it.
right, here we go.
You've done that before.
Push
Is
it
it,
that
is
way.
it nice that bit does?
It's done, it's done, it's done. Can you turn in the way you take it? There you go. That's it.
Why are you laughing for? In, why is that going right round? Does that feel like a muff? That in, that's not even tight.
Because you went in the hole. You weren't supposed to go in the hole.
You said to go in up.
Don't give it in the hole.
You did that, you said put it in the hole.
Man, this is
That ain't live, is it?
It is live. There's a very serious game going on. Big picture on table 10.
Do you want to sit down and commentate for a bit?
Michelle, I wanted to alcohol.
So it does. The 26th is a Saturday.
Right. Well, I'm not here for the. Right at the end.
That
The
blue
blue
one
table.
Right down there.
Pulling balls out now.
Yeah. That's Matty Collins, Ash Parker.
Is that money? That's only for 100 quid.
Still commentating.
It's only for 100 quid, that is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Does. So 26th is a Saturday.
Yes.
So what game's that?
That's Matty Collins versus Ash Parker.
Right.
250 a man, that one. But I'm not here for that. And I can't find Danny's game. Ah, is Danny's game not here? Is Danny's game somewhere else?
No, it's supposed to be here.
Don't even know what you're doing.
Okay. I do,
No, you don't.
honestly. It's not down, it's not listed. Right. That's that one, table 6 in front of you.
Yeah, I've got table 10.
That's table 6, that's a different computer.
That's a green table. This is a blue one.
All right. My God, calm down.
How hard is it?
How the fuck can you watch what tables what? They're not
We don't, that one's just doing its thing.
Right, so why
Which-
don't you turn it off then?
Because that's a stream, that's running, that's live as well.
That's on MMTV too.
Yeah,
We've got two channels like BBC.
yeah, we have. We like Red Button.
BBC One and BBC Two.
Who's that? That's Adam.
Ouch. Oh, because they've all got their own balls.
Oh dear.
We've got a nice house.
We have got a visitor. He might have think nice. All right, commentate for a bit if you want. Never done that before. Don't.
What Nick you might have a little feel. What's it taste like?
Nice.
What's it taste like?
Wow.
To think of
Is
the
that real alive?
Yes, I promise you, we're live. Do apologise, people. We're trying our best. Yeah, and Facebook.
and Facebook live.
Everyone knows. Anyone that knows you knows it's you. No, you don't.
There's a camera up there so they can see who's commentating.
We're not lying. I do apologise, guys. We're going to get back to the action any second now. I think she's finally going. Wow. We're not lying at all. Come back then. I'm not. Yeah, everyone's going off, I think. We've done enough of that. Sorry, people. Do apologise, but, you know, it is a club. Not a lot we can do about it at times.
I think the problem
Yes, you would.
That's not good, is it?
No.
Because we tried that with Shelley and it's not right. Is it? Something
Nah, it's quiet, isn't it? It's quiet, but
you need to be on Saturday night in here it was absolutely buzzing.
yeah, it's always good. It's always a really good atmosphere. This ain't a serious game, so I don't mind so much. This is more of a.
Are we going to be commentating on Friday?
Yeah, if you wanna come in Friday, we can do the comms on Friday. What?
There's a picture in picture there in top corner. Right, sorry about that, guys. Just got a little bit of a technical issue there in the comms box.
Yeah.
But I think it was some twinning Earth that were at fault there.
2 technical issues came in. Couldn't get rid. So
Anyway, it's Adam breaking off. In this, the 17th frame, in a race to 15 for £100 here at the White Rose at Ossett.
9-7 up against a Cat 1.
Yeah.
He's obviously playing quite well, Adam. So it is Nick Hayes he's playing this weekend. So Nick, if you're watching.
And where's that match being played at, Daz?
I wish I knew. I can't keep up with it all. There's far too much going on.
Yeah.
I got a day job. I struggle.
And on the outside tables there, Mark Lamb's taking an 8-4 lead against Chris Wood.
Yeah. That is. Oof.
That's a nice little drop in on that yellow.
Oof. He is playing well.
Yeah, keeps him at the table.
Yeah. He
Keeps control of the table.
Bottom right now. Keeps him right in it.
Yep.
Just the yellow and red together on the left-hand side now.
Yep, he's got to look out. He's going to either break into them or get position maybe off that one in the yellow.
Might be able to get into it.
Yeah,
He's
he tried then, didn't he? Got a good second prize though. He's brought the black off the side cushion.
Yeah, but he's got no shot now.
No.
So this weekend, Daz. What's not this weekend?
Tell us, Mr. Camplin.
Yeah. Oh, Campo's on holiday as well. You shouldn't even be watching. You should be.
Yeah, you should be chilling out, mate.
Partying somewhere. Well, he probably is chilling. He loves watching the stream, does Campo?
I'm sure that what Campo's referring to there must be the Adams Next Money match.
I thought it was. He would know because he's one of Adam's main backers.
Yeah. She's got to think about this now, Daz.
Yeah, he's tried something, didn't come off, so.
Oh, that's an awesome shot.
And he has played for that as well.
Yeah.
And that yellow does still go into the bottom right. Yeah, cheers, Campo. What date is that, mate, if you do know? Yellow does go bottom right, doesn't it? Yeah, it flies in.
Yeah.
Can he just use the red? Well, he hasn't that too. He's playing well.
He's left himself a nice angle here, Daz. He can go around, he can either screw back off the side cushion and come underneath that red, or he can go around off 2 cushions. So he's got a choice of how he plays this particular positional shot.
I think off top. Well,
yeah, looks like he's going round off 2 cushions maybe, and that's what he's doing.
You're always coming towards the ball that you're on, aren't you? And
yeah.
He's okay there. Yeah, he's okay. Black does go top right as well.
Yeah, but I think can probably go 2 cushions in, maybe leave the black into the right centre. Depends what pace he plays it at, and whether he thinks he wants to come inside this red near the bottom left or underneath it.
He's got to come inside it, I think.
Yeah, coming inside it though, there could be a chance he could cannon it. So he's got to be careful. He looks to be playing with a little bit of bottom right-hand side. So he might be screwing top side of it, he is.
Well, he's going to take black top left then.
Yeah. And I think where he's left himself there, he can just about get his cue ball without having to bridge over that red.
That looked fairly natural though to come off too, didn't it?
It did, but you know, you never notice when these top players play, they'll always screw across off one cushion rather than going round angles. Sometimes they have to go around angles because they don't have much choice, and it's in, so that puts him into a 10-7 lead.
Wow.
There you go. Mr. Campos give us an update on what's happening. So Danny's playing on Friday against Gaz Hudson. We knew about that one. Callum Haley playing on Saturday at Morley. And Scoff's match is the 5th at Murphy's. Right. Okay. Cheers for that, Paul. So that's Pete using the cup break.
It's massive, that break.
Yeah, and he's put on a red, so he keeps himself at the table. And I think yellow's look favourite here, Daz.
Yeah, that yellow by the cluster of reds goes bottom left if you get on it nice.
Yeah. I think the reason why I said yellows look good is because of that little triangle of 3 reds there. They're all tying each other up, aren't they?
Yeah.
So this is a good chance for Mr. Fisher to clear from the break here. They'll be just working his map out now.
Might try and get on that bad one now off this one bottom cushion.
Yeah.
Very straight wrist, his left hand, isn't it?
Yeah, it keeps his bridge very low, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you said that to me, didn't you? Like, my hand's always over to the left, but he's dead straight, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, when you're doing snooker coaching, what you got to try and educate people to do is to keep that little line that appears between your thumb and your hand facing forward, because it gives maximum contact to the cue. That.
Right.
I mean, a lot of players do twist their hand slightly.
I twist it.
But if you're happy with it and it works, there's no need to change it. It's just that from a coaching point of view, we always taught textbook.
Textbook, yeah, of course, yeah.
But we all have different variances of what happens in the, according to what the textbook says. So, I mean, look at, for example, Pete is a national champion, but you know, look how where he puts the cue on his chin.
Mm. He's very right eye dominant, isn't he?
Absolutely. And from a coaching point, you'd never ever coach that. But,
no,
but it works for him. It's almost like he's sighting a gun where he does it. But it works for him.
Yeah, you couldn't take it away from him, could you?
No. And this simple black for a break and clearance and to reduce his deficit to 2 frames.
Oh, yeah.
So it's Adam to break off. In this, the 19th frame.
He's got a little bit of a superstition, Adam, innit? He rolls that white back every single time.
Yeah. He likes to keep it nice and clean.
Nicely controlled white.
Yeah.
And that is, if that yellow goes underneath the red there, That's a great shot.
Yeah, reds are just as good as yellows here, does. Because if you take that one
Yeah, you
over
play
the
plant,
corner,
can't you? Yeah.
it clears the pocket for the other red.
Yeah.
All of the reds have got simple pockets, haven't they, really?
Going Reds.
He didn't need to cannon them two yellows then, but
okay, though.
it's worked out okay for him. Can clip this one into the
Left centre
left
now.
centre and
Get
come
back
out. Yeah, come out for this bottom one, and then all these other reds are in the top half of the table for him.
Blackies, it doesn't matter what's your last ball, does it?
No,
Wants
you
a
can leave
bounce.
any one of them. It's got a bounce, and that's just about a perfect angle to stun up for any one of them other 4 reds now. And if you ever noticed, Daz, these top players, they'll always clear one half of the table first, and then work their way to the other half. Normally, they try to work top down, but in this instance, he's worked from bottom to top. But they'll always clear them in one half and then transition to the other half.
Yeah. Low mileage.
Yep. An economical cue ball. And just
I'd go middle again here.
played
now.
that with a little bit of right hand side to make sure the cue ball stayed to the right of this red that he's potting now. And he just needs to make sure he leaves himself an angle on that top red.
He's okay, he can use the pocket here and stun down.
Yeah, he should be able to stun down the centre of the table and leave that red back to the left centre. The black sat there waiting for him over the bottom right. And there you go.
Well, not perfect, but he'll be fine.
Yep. Just needs to make sure he stuns off the bottom cushion here,
Yeah, he
does,
does,
and come back out towards the spots.
Yeah.
He's dropped it in, that's fine. It's straighter than what it looked on the stream. Looked like he had a bit more angle. And that's for another break and clearance.
Well, I wrote him off at the start of this, I must admit.
So he takes an 11 frames to 8 lead. And if we look at the stats there, Daz, we've had 18 frames and we've had 10 break and dishes.
Yeah, it's not a bad standard, is it?
No, it's over 50%, which is massive. So Pete sticking with the cut break.
Worked for him, didn't it?
Yeah, he took a little bit of pace off that one, but he still potted a red into the centre.
Not a nice table though.
No, there's a bit of congestion there on that left-hand side. I think he's going to look to take yellows here, Daz.
Got to. Got a couple of breakouts as well, hasn't he? Black goes,
Yep.
so you can leave that alone.
So if you notice again, you see Pete taking out his group of balls at the top end of the table first. And now...
This is his breakout shot right here.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if he's got the right angle though.
Needed a bit more, didn't he?
I think he might just be able to flick that yellow. Yeah, and it did flick it. And he's left himself on either a yellow back to the left centre or a plant across this bottom cushion. He'll probably take the one to left centre here, because he can keep position on that other ball down the left-hand side then. No. Looks like he's playing the plant.
That's a tough shot, isn't it?
Absolutely,
Very
yeah.
tough shot.
Didn't quite travel far enough for the
No,
cue ball
but
there. Wanted to try and leave himself straight on
It's
this
so
yellow.
difficult with that much distance between
Oh,
the two. So
Yeah.
difficult.
Yeah.
Can you play this top right now and just use the red?
You can use the red to hold for that other yellow, yeah. And it would be a good angle. He'd want to cannon into that red full though.
Awkward cue in again.
Yeah. It's a tough shot. And that's what he's done. Cannon into the red full
Slid in
ball.
as well. Can he top it through?
Well, he's got to top it through because he's got no other. You can't screw across because of them two reds. So he's got to let the cue ball drift forward here.
Just flick that red to help it.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Come out nice. Difficult to get onto this black now, though.
It is. What he might do here, though, is try to stun it with some left-hand side. He's tried to go around off two cushions and he's ended up catching the angle
So
there.
he
And
left
it's
himself a
flicked
double.
Well, it's flicked him back down that right-hand side and the double's on. And it's in. Oh, I thought that were in then. Just a little bit low.
Yeah. I think it flicked the red, didn't it? As it came off the cushion, which forced it the wrong side.
It'll be interesting to see how Adam thinks about getting on that red on that side cushion now. Do you think he'll play to leave it up the cushion or a double or move it?
Just roll forward off this.
Yeah, I think the way that they're playing this match, I think they're playing...
they're just playing no snookers, isn't they?
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
No snookers, go for it.
Yeah. And there we go, he did. And you know what? Let's go to top down because I think he might be able to hit that black.
You wouldn't mind leaving him an edge of it.
He might even be able to pot it.
Yeah, he might. Yeah, I think you're right.
Wow, what a cutback that is.
Wow.
He's gone in off. How unlucky is that? He's clicked the back in and the white's done a cocked hat double and gone in off into the middle. Wow. That's unlucky, that.
Right, what scores on the doors?
Wow. So Warren's come back to 7 apiece against Gary Summerscales.
James Hewitt 5-2.
Mark Lamb 9-6 up against Chris Wood in a race to 13 for £200.
Mosley 4-6 down against Dave.
Yeah, and that one's first to 13 for 50. Normally they only play to 11 for 50,
they do.
don't
That
they?
was a rearranged game. Yeah, mate, it's all right. So we've got an intermission now, guys and girls. I'm going to have a quick comfort break.
Yep, we'll take a comfort break, guys. We'll be back with you as soon as the action restarts. I'm all right, thanks. Going on Andy's bill, is that, yeah? Cheers, thank you.
I would take a bullet for my dad. But I don't think he would take a bullet for me. I don't think my mum would. I would take a bullet for my father. I really would. Because he's my dad.
It'd have been 11-9 if you hadn't done enough.
I know.
12-8 now instead.
Right, it's back in the room.
You won't sell me that kit.
Won't it?
No, I'll sell it maybe.
Adam to break. Let's see. He's good. White's good, isn't it?
Yeah, he always controls it nicely in that centre. And look at them balls on
Wow.
that table. There ain't one there touching a cushion. And the only group of balls is them two that's near that left centre, and obviously they'll both pot. Well, the red will. So that's what we call a good break, innit?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Won't come much nicer than that. Does that red yellow? What does it? Yellow past the red? Yeah, it does.
Yeah, you can choose either colour here, can't
Yeah,
you?
he could.
I think reds are just slight favourite, but
I don't know that. No, the red on the slide cushion. I don't like it. Well, yellow as it is. Yeah, I think it was yellow just because of that red there.
You're probably right, yeah. And it also now off this yellow here, you can place with top spin and get onto the top cushion.
Yeah, he's playing with top right though.
Yeah.
Just checked it a bit.
I think he did that because he did. I think the way I said, he might have finished up too straight on that yellow.
Yeah.
He's made sure he's left himself an angle to get back down. And now he's got to drop that one into the left
He
centre.
almost had a choice of two there, didn't he? But he's going to have to go left centre now, yeah.
Yeah, left.
Come back fractionally if he can.
Yeah, I think it just... if he drops it in, it'll be perfect on the one down the left cushion, won't it?
Yeah. I always look at... I always replace the yellow with the white, but you shouldn't do that. It's a ball behind, isn't it?
It is, yeah. You stun it dead, yeah. And the way he's digging in there, looks like he might just be bringing the cue ball back a touch.
That's okay.
Which is what he did.
Just needs to 100% on this pot for me.
Yep.
Don't really need to do anything special at all.
He might just put a little bit of pace into it to make sure cue ball comes off that side cushion and back out.
Yeah.
But
I think with the angle he's got, that's fairly natural though.
Yeah. Just centre ball striking.
Yeah.
And there we go.
Perfect.
That's come out perfect, and he can just screw back now for the black into the bottom right. Might even be able to drop it in and take black bottom left.
Nah, he's coming back like you said.
Yep.
Just watch for the old Cadbury's on the Supreme tables when that happens.
Yeah.
Playing well, isn't he?
He is, and that's another break and clearance. So that'll take him up to 11 so far in this match. Which, that strike rate's up there with, well, any match you could watch, really.
Yeah, it really is.
Just a tad high there.
Yeah.
You ever notice when they go too high, Daz, that second yellow down always goes in centre pocket?
This one?
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah. And it wasn't far off.
Oh. These are nice again.
The nice, yeah, but it's a dry break, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I mean. A nice radder. Just them two. He's pointing at them now.
Yeah.
Yeah, please, mate. Yeah, please. Cheers,
So he needs to get himself an angle on some here, Daz, to break them two up just below the black spot.
Yeah, he hasn't got it though, has he?
Not off this yellow, he ain't, no. But he could...
So if I just top down, could he top it and get over there?
I think what he might do is play to get position on his next ball to break him out. So I'm guessing now he's going to either take that one into bot, which will be from the normal view, the bottom left.
Yeah, let's go back. Good try from here.
I think that's the shot he's thinking
he's
of
got
playing.
That one left centre, as long as he gets a nice.
Yeah, I think the reason why he's going to play it this way, Daz, is because that ball that's you've just said for left centre's his saver ball.
Yeah. That's his get out of jail free card over there.
Yeah, if he cannons into that red and yellow and pushes the yellow across, then he's hoping that it would finish on that yellow.
He's still got control top right as well.
Yeah.
Oh, he's tucking his shirt in for a 50 quid money match. Cheers, dude.
Well, he's played for it.
Oh, he's played for it into the centre.
He has, yeah. And he's come through a little bit too far there.
Can play the plant now, though, can't he? Top right if he wants to. But what's his next shot if he plays that?
He might still try to cut this yellow that's just up into the middle.
Do you think it still goes?
Yeah. If it goes from straight on, it goes from where he is. It's just a finer clip.
Just a thinner clip, yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't hit the red first on the way through, does he?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, no, it's too high, innit?
But it's all about the positional side as well, isn't it? Because he's going to be cannon into that red, and that red could push that yellow away, and it has done. Look, pushed it onto the side cushion, and he missed the yellow anyway. So Pete now coming to the table, he's got two problems. He's got the red up by the top right, and he's got the red on the right-hand side cushion, but he's got opportunities to break them out at some stage.
I'll take that red out on the side cushion for Pete. That's out of the equation. He pots them for fun.
Yep.
So it's top right.
Yep. So I'm sure he'll be thinking about how he can get behind that red. And the ball to get behind it from is the one that's just up from the right centre.
Yeah. Is he going to try and get it out now? Oh, he's bumped it off. It's made it easier.
Yeah, it double kissed it, didn't it? That?
Yeah.
But he's brought it off a little bit. So now he's got to think about how he deals with that red up by the top right now.
He needs to get on it soon as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, he needs to get on that one into that.
Oh, he might screw up now.
Yeah. Well, it's worked out nice,
that is a big bag now, isn't it? Top right.
And he just needs to drop it in and take that other red across the top cushion.
Oh, that could not have worked out any nicer.
No. A little bit of an exhibition shot, that really, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a quality shot. I think he's just throwing his arm at it now.
Look at that, he's brought the yellow away to stay on the red into the same pocket.
How do they know where everything's going to end up? They always seem to know, don't they?
Yeah. So I think what he's got to do here, is go forward off two cushions, but it's which red he wants to play for is how much pace he puts into the cue ball here. If he wants to, I think he should be, he's screwing back. I think he will be playing for that red down that other side cushion first, which is what he's done. Because if he drops it in at dead pace,
perfect.
That other red's waiting for him by the left centre.
To have a look where he needs to be.
No, he just needs to run through a little bit,
he's
which is what he's doing.
Come out there.
Yeah. He did that quite a bit when he played Gaz as well.
Yeah, he did.
Early doors, but then he settled down then.
That's a lovely finish from Fishcake.
Yep, and that gets him back to 9 frames to 13 for Mr. Fisher.
Yes, Ronnie, very nice.
So it looks like Kenzie's prediction's gone there, he said.
It's long gone, yeah.
Yep.
Could have been 15-9 the other way round, Kenzie.
And that rack's just a tad high as well.
Yeah. The camera's slightly right though, so that's about as good as you're going to get.
Yeah,
it's slightly high.
It's within tolerance.
Yeah, it is slightly high. Yeah,
you've got to give him a little bit of tolerance when they're racking them. Now see, because it's a tad high, let's see where that second yellow goes. There we go, look.
There it goes.
Straight in centre bag.
Straight in the centre bag.
Yeah. And normally, if you rack them, that goes below centre.
Yeah, it has to, yeah.
But I don't think he's planning to do that.
No.
It's just the way it's working out.
9-7 now in the Chris Wood game. He's got his arm going.
Yep.
It looks like Adam's going reds.
And now the red that's going to cause him a problem is the one that's just down from the top left.
Yeah. Can't get on that now, though.
He could do.
Playing for that little gap between the two yellows.
He could, yeah.
Tough shot, but he can get there.
It's a tough shot, but it's you've got to get on it at some point, so why not now?
It's the frame winner, isn't it, really?
It is. If you can just screw to where that... Oh, he's tried to break it out, and that's
And he has,
perfect.
he's come out perfect.
Yeah.
I think I want to play for the gap there, you know.
Yeah. And this, you've got to say, this is another golden opportunity to do a break and clearance.
It is.
There's nothing he needs to do here. He's perfect angle on this red now. 'Cause a little bit of stun and the cue ball comes back down the centre of the table.
He's cutting back quite a bit here, Paul.
Yeah, he just come down the centre,
hasn't
hasn't he?
Nice. He's played that really nice.
Absolutely. So he's on the one just below the black. And I think if we flick down to the other view, it looks like he's got the angle off
Just
this
enough, yeah,
just to play for the other one that's closer to the cushion.
Can use every bit of the pocket here, can't it?
Yeah, and he'll make sure he leaves himself an angle on that red as well, which is what he's done, so that the cue ball can come back out again. Because he'll be planning here, I think, to take that red back to the same pocket as this one. And that's exactly what he's done. Maybe just a little bit short.
A fraction short, we can check this, can't he?
Yeah.
And he can use... If he stops on the... He probably stops on the outside yellow of the two.
So he could either stop on the yellows to take the black into the centre, or he could let it... If he can get it to drift off that top cushion and miss them yellows, he'd take the black into the same pocket as red. Hey, look how much check side he's playing it with.
Oh, he's played that with unbelievable amounts of side.
Yep. And it just got at the angle and came back down the cushion, but he's still got a shot on it.
Yeah.
He can just get his hand on table there. It's not stuck in pocket. And that's an awesome
great
block.
pot.
And that puts him into a 14-9 lead.
Nice pot.
Which means that for Pete to win from here, he has to win 6-0.
Yep. That's not going to happen.
Well, he is the national champion.
Look, this isn't a serious game, folks. Not in the grand scheme of things.
No.
But Adam has shown some good quality today. He really has.
I think as well as his potting, though, it's his shot selection. He chooses the right shots, doesn't
he has played. He's playing. I'd say he's playing higher than the Cat 3 standard right now.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
So Pete sticking with the cut break.
Oh,
Wow, that's a re-rack.
Yeah. Get out of jail free. The second one for Pete. That. Wouldn't play him at Golden Break. That's for sure.
No, you get a lot of them black balls going in when you play the cut break, don't you?
Yeah, you do. It happens way more often, yeah.
Yeah. But it's, you know, like when you see some professionals playing on television when they're having long races, when they get that cut break going, it can be a very powerful break.
Oh, it's unreal because you're coming into the pack twice, aren't you?
Yeah. But it's all about timing it right and get. But once you find the right place to put it and you can time it right, you can. Well, he's going back. He's going to centre now. And we always say after Blackball goes in, you always get a dry break.
Yeah.
And guess what? He's got a dry break.
He's dry, but has Adam got a first shot? I don't see one.
Well, he's just having a look to see if that red will clip across.
It does go, doesn't it?
It does, but it's a tough opener that. And look at by the black spot as well. Look at the congestion there. So whatever.
It must be my eyes, but the yellows look massive compared to the reds on this. That yellow looks twice the size of that.
You think that's the shadow?
I don't know. Does it look the same to you?
They look same size to me.
Oh no, it looks.
Oh, that's a good clip, that.
Here's these glasses, Matt. Can't see a thing. I'll tell you what, let me just press that.
If you can take the top red here into the right centre and play for position on that one on the top cushion.
Stand back to top down.
So he's still got some work to do. There's a lot of congestion on that black spot there, and the problem with these reds at the top half of the table that he's taking out is none of them have really offered any opportunity for him to break into them balls down there. So he's going to be, I think, here, Daz, putting all his eggs into one basket. When he puts this into the centre bag,
He's chasing rainbows.
yeah, he's going to be on the one that's on our screen now, is just up and to the left of the black to screw across.
Yeah.
And you know, there's no backup ball now.
No, there's no second plan here, is there?
No, he's got to hope he gets on a red off this.
Oh, bottom right again.
Wow, we powered that in, and he is on a red.
He is, but he's
But
not.
the other one's tied itself back up again.
No, that goes. I think that goes top left as we're looking.
If it does, then they've worked out perfect for him. Yeah, but I don't know if he's got an angle on that one into the centre to get on it. He's having a look at that shot that you just said, whether that red will go. Let's go back to top view, Daz, and have a quick look again. It looks like it'll go, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
But has he got the angle off that one into the middle, though, to get to that red?
Nah, that's the problem. Well, he can top it through and just play it, because
Yeah, it looks like he's playing a double.
Oh, that's a good shot. That's it.
That's close.
That's a great
That's in.
shot, Ad. Wow, this is it. This is done. He's going to screw into the yellow now off this red, and
Yep.
this is game over.
Yep.
Well done, Adam.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Done and dusted for 9 o'clock. Bang
That
on.
is superb. Well played, Ad. Really well deserved that. as
Yep.
well.
So
Sure
Adam,
Pete would say the same.
yeah, Adam takes that match by 15 frames to 9. I don't know whether Daz is going to flick us onto table.
No, I'm done. I've had a day and a half. I am done.
So it looks like we're going to be...
We're done. Tune in again Friday night for Danny versus
Gaz Hudson.
Gaz Hudson, yeah.
Yeah,
So that'll be a race. I think that'll probably be a race to 21, something like that.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks a lot.